Hi everyone, today I'm going to be doing a video on these paracords which we recently found in our local pound shop. So we have a couple of different coloured packets and they come with these little buckle clips which we can take apart, and also some lengths of paracord. So all we need to make one of these bracelets is just a pair of scissors, a lighter. You don't need one of these, but it will seal the ends so they don't come apart at the end. So if you're not old enough to use one, please get an adult to help you. And then one of these packs of paracords. If you can't get hold of these, you can go to your local camping shop and buy paracord. It's only very thin, but I suppose you could go and get some. You would need to go and find yourself some buckles with the loops on the ends. But these packs come with 3 different coloured cords and some instructions and the buckles. Now, we'll open the pack just to show you the instructions. They are so difficult to understand, which is why I'm doing one of these videos. So basically that is it. I can't understand that myself. It doesn't tell you how to measure your arm. It doesn't tell you, there's no step by step. It's not good. I cannot understand this at all. So this is going in the bin. So what I'll do is I'm going to do it with the pink because Ellie has requested a pink bracelet today. However, I don't know the measurement of her wrist, so I'm going to have to guess it. So what we need to do, use the whole of this. So we just unravel it. So we've got a big long length. We find the 2 ends and hold them together, and then at this end it's like folded in half. So you find the ends and you pass them through the buckle. There's 1, there's 2, and we pull it all the way through to the loop at the end there, and we put them through. Now try and keep the cord as straight as possible. And just wiggle it until we get the loop like that. So then you have your 2 ends out here. Now what you need to do is put the ends still attached to that, find the ends again and push them through this end. Then you need to put this on your wrist and measure how big you want it. Now for me, I would do it so I can get my fingers underneath there, because once it's actually braided around it makes it thicker. You don't want it too loose and you don't want it too tight. I'll pop this one on and show you how it fits on me. So I've got it so it's not too loose, it's not too tight, it fits nicely on there, and I can still get my fingers under there. So for Ellie, she's got smaller wrists than me, so I'm going to do it maybe tight to my wrist. So we do that, we hold where it needs to stay, or you can mark it with a pen, it's up to you. Kind of try and keep it where you need it to stay, take it off, and then you need to carefully hold that one in place. Now this is the tricky bit of starting off. So we've got the paracord through the loops. We know where we want it to be. That's going to be the length of the bracelet. Let's just check this one slightly smaller for my nephew. and Ellie's is even smaller than that, so looks about right. So what we need to do, make sure they are nice and taut, the right, both the same length. Then holding on to this end, make sure we hold it so it doesn't move down the paracord. The two loose ends need to be at the back. So under here we've got it looped through, that bit's at the front, the two loose ends are at the back. Then what we do, separate them from side to side. So that's in the middle, you've got one in there, one in there. Okay, so to do the first loop, we take this and it goes over that side and we hold it in place. And then we take this one and it goes over the top of this one. So you've just pulled this across, it goes over the top of that, but underneath there and through that loop. And then we pull it tight. Then, because we started with the loop on that side, we go to this side. We go loop over the top, see we're holding it there, and it goes over that one and under and through the loop that side. And pull it tight. Okay. Show you that. So you can see we've got sort of the two strings going through to a loop. Now where that loop side is, that's how we know we need to do the next one first. So closer to here, we go over the top of these two middle lengths. And this one, we go over that one, then under that one and through the loop. And pull it through and pull it tight. Now can you see we now have the two lines going that way and the loop there. So that loop there means we need to start with this side. So we go over this one, under this one, and pull it through that loop and then pull it tight. I hope this is making sense for you and you can see it clearly. So we've got the loop there, the two things going into there, so it's this side next. So we've just got it like this. We get that one and hold it on the top. You can pull that to the side so they're both like that. Then the top one, we go over there, but round the back and through the loop there. Pull it. And as you're pulling it, make sure it goes close up to that one there. I can show you both sides. Both look pretty similar. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of this and I'll come back to you when it's done. So I've done most of it all the way down to there. It only took a couple of minutes. I'm going to do the last few on camera. So loops on that side, so I'm going to go over and under, over and under, could probably fit another one on there, and then I'm going to try and push them all up, see if I can fit one more on, which I probably can. That's it. Over, under. I could even probably fit one more, so let's see if it works. No, in fact, no, I'm going to spread them back out. Okay, so these have got a slight curvature to them so I can see which way it needs to close. So we need to close it that way. So this is our outside of our bracelet. Now this is far too small to put on my wrist. I think I may have done it too small for Ellie, but we're going to leave it at that. Obviously you can see it won't close on my wrist. Probably will for Ellie actually. So finishing off, what we need to do is we get a pair of scissors that is going to cut through the paracord. Make sure you pull the last one really tight. We cut it as close as we can. We just chop that off. And again, cut that one off. And then we need to get a lighter. And we still need the scissors for this because we need the metal part of the scissors. Or you could use a spoon or anything metal that's going to push it down. So what we do is, I'll do this closer to the camera so you can see. We heat seal until it melts the end of that paracord. And then we get the scissors and just wipe them over. Because it's metal, it's quite cool. Don't touch the paracord when it's melted. It will burn your skin. I mean, I don't know if you can see on there. I've got a few marks where I've done it already. But we just use the metal because it's quite cold. Use the metal of the scissors to just push it down, smooth it, and it will make it cool enough to touch. And there's no rough edges on there at all. So we're going to do the next one. That's it. And there's the finished paracord bracelet. I hope you like it. So there's mine and Ellie's and my nephew's. Now there are other patterns. I'm sure if you search YouTube there are other patterns of braiding you can do for these bracelets. As I say, I think this one is called the Cobra stitch. It looks really good on. Ellie's friends like these. I think we've started a new trend in her school class for people wanting them. And there you go. So in this pack we have the turquoise, the lime green, and a turquoise and lime green mix. And in this pack, I'm not opening this one because I bought this for my nephew because his favourite colour is orange, so he can make his own. So it's orange, black, and black and orange. We had a pack, I think the yellow came out of this pack, so I got a yellow and orange and a sort of yellowy orange rainbow colour. And this pack, Ellie's got the bracelet on that I made her today, but it came with pink, black, and then a pink and black mix. So these, like I say, were bought, it's called Paracords, and they're bought from our local pound shop. And there we go. So each length of paracord is 230 centimetres and each length makes one bracelet. There's enough to make an adult one. It goes right, you don't have much left over, but it will make an adult one. So I hope you have fun giving these a try, and if you know some different stitches to make with these, I'd be interested to hear what your favourite stitch is and maybe I can give it a go. So yeah, please, if you haven't already, like the video, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. We can test out lots of different toys, and thank you very much, and I hope to see you on the next video. Bye for now.